Hello there and welcome back to Cash Cleaner Simulator. Yes, we're back in here once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. But first, you know what time it is. It's time to talk about Boosteroid, the cloud gaming service that we're going to be using to play this game today. So without further wasting your time, let's go ahead and get on into it. Let's go. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming service that allows you to play your PC games on pretty much any device. This includes mobile devices such as cell phones and tablets. It is also on some smart TVs and even desktops and laptops. Playing your PC games will be done either through the Boosteroid app or the browser on the device of your choosing, so that no installation of games on your device is necessary, nor do you need to worry about the hardware requirements of said games. Boosteroid has PC games available to play from both the major platforms such as Steam and Epic, and you can play those games as long as you own them. There are also free games on Boosteroid, but to play either the games you own or the free ones, you must have a subscription to Boosteroid in order to play them. Creating an account on Boosteroid is free, so that you can get all of the info on everything you need to know to make an informed buying decision. Boosteroid has some of the best gaming hardware out there, so you can play your games at high resolutions and at high FPS. Your internet speed is very important to maintain the streaming quality of your game, so make sure you utilize the internet testing tool Boosteroid has available on their website to see if you can game on Boosteroid. They even have systems in place to make sure you don't lose progress on your saves if anything should happen, like loss of connection to the stream by keeping your streaming session open on your game until the save is made to the cloud. If the game does not have cloud saves available, then Boosteroid has you covered by saving the game locally to their servers, so you can continue to play those saves later on your next session. The one big thing about Boosteroid that has them over their competition is the session time limits. Other than the 10-minute session inactivity timer, there is no session time. This means you can play your games as long as you want. For 5 minutes or 5 hours, Boosteroid does not care. Just play them as long as you want, because your game time is precious, so they don't want to interrupt that. Should you experience any technical problems on the Boosteroid platform, please contact their support immediately in the live chat bottom right corner of their website, or via support@boosteroid.com. That is support@boosteroid.com. Their support works 24/7, and they should be able to help. They also have a really cool ability to see your session live while you're playing to see the problems that you're running into, to then determine how to make a fix to that session. So, really awesome. And whatnot. But yeah, if you decide to get a subscription to Boosteroid, there's a link down in the description below of this video that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link, I do thank you, because you are helping out the channel. And also a huge thank you to Boosteroid for allowing me to be part of the partnership program. Alright, let's get back to the game. Let's go. Alrighty then, and here we are. Well, wasn't that fun? Okay, so it's been a little while since we were on here last. There's a... Oh, do we have the handle already? No, the handle hasn't appeared. Okay, that's a little bit of a spoiler there. Anyway, so a few things here that have changed. My mic did break over the end of last week and whatnot, so if the mic sounds a little bit different, you'll know why. It is because we have changed mics finally, so we did manage to get a new one thanks to a good friend of ours, DDG there. You can check him out down in the friendly content creators section on my main YouTube page. You can check him out, as well as him and others as well. So thanks to him, he got us out of a jam. So yeah, the mic kind of crapped out. It was a mic going past 3 years, and it eventually started to fail. which is a little unfortunate. Do I have a trash box anymore? I do not. Don't know why I don't have a trash box. I need a trash box. I actually need to be keeping these things. Okay. So the last time we played this game, which was last week, I have learned a lot about this game, so I have a lot of tips and tricks and stuff that we will go over when the time is opportune, of course. And like I said, yeah, if the headset is if this new headset, I tried my best to fix it with filters and stuff. Of course, it is a gaming headset. It's not a, it's not a proper recording mic headset, so or recording mic or anything like that. So yeah, still getting used to it. Tried to fix it with filters and stuff. So, and it it sounds pretty good. But there's nothing more I can do for it. But yeah, just in case you were wondering why I may sound different than the last time we played, or whatever, if you're watching this in a playlist, which I will be putting it in a playlist because I just love this game, so. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I think we need to do another story mission. Let's do this one. Let's accept that. Okay. Oh, there's going to be counterfeit cash. How much money do we have? Alright, what level are we? Can we buy the better money counter yet? Doop doop boop boop. Aha! We can! Buy now. Oh, whoops. That was a mistake. I already had it. I didn't think we had the, Cancel. No, cancel it. Yeah. Yeah, cancel that order. Whoops. That was, I'm glad you're allowed to cancel that. That was a mistake by me. So we do have the better, money counter, so it's good. Alright, what do we got? And we got some regular cash. We got some more regular cash. It's all in dirty boxes, but it's regular cash. Very interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Stupid phlegm anyway. Okay, some more cash here. Normally I'd throw the stuff in the washer, and I still might do that actually. Look at all these stacks. Okay, this is just regular cash. Alright, so a lot of this is going to be counterfeit. So we're going to put it here, and since we have a money counter that has an ability... Really? Damn it. I just cleaned that. But it has the ability to... we're going to sort for hundreds, because there's mostly hundreds there. It does have the ability to see this little slot on the side. It's got an X on it. This actually filters out fake cash. So, we can see it start. We don't have to worry about a thing when it comes to fake cash. There still is no way... Is there any... No. I was wondering if there was any actual... anything else in there other than... Oh, well... Put that in there. So yeah, you do want to, if you want to be able to do those missions where it says I need, 25 metal trash or whatever, you definitely want to keep the bullet casings and stuff, but you do not have to worry about the cardboard or these money straps that are cut open, or there's bits of cardboard or anything like that. We can just get rid of it. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. I think there's more money in here. Okay. Pick up all these coins. Or as many as we can. We can hold up to 20 coins in our hands. We do have a little coin box over here, so... Oh, I think we're maxed out. Alright. Throw that in there. Eventually we'll be able to get a piggy bank. I mean, we could get a piggy bank now, but I'm lazy. because the box holds more than the piggy bank. But let me show you a little trick here. Cut open a few packs. There we go. So when you get a ball of cash like this, when it spreads out in a pile, and you hold F to pick it up, see how we have a ball of cash? As long as it's a ball of cash and nothing else is in that ball, no trash, no stacks, or anything like that, you can hold right-click, and we can zoom over any loose bills, including this little pile right here, and we can suck it up and clean it. So that's a nice little trick there. That if you want to sort that stuff out. I don't think we have any more trash, so I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. Ah, what happened? His game is a little sensitive. Thought I turned the sensitivity down, but maybe I didn't this session. That's gamepad. Alright, then we'll go over to video, make sure. Oh yeah, vertical sync is disabled. So if we go over to full screen, enable vertical sync, and then go back to borderless. We can trick the game in giving us VSync. I don't know why games disable VSync when it comes to that. And only some games do it, but not other games. But it's just like you could just trick it by doing that, and it's just like, well, what was the point in disabling, or in disabling me the ability to change VSync in the first place? Makes no sense. And then we can just hold F and grab our coins. Now that we've cleaned them all up. So yeah, that's trick number 1. Don't know what happened there. And also, if you're wondering if a bag is empty, like this right here, you can just hold F on it, and if you click and it grabs the bag, your bag is empty. So, nice little trick there. Alright, and then another little tip is once you have the washer, if you have a bunch of stacks like this, you can hold F to grab them and throw them in your washer. Now it's going to say it only does a partial load. We're actually going to wash this, even though it doesn't need washing. You won't destroy. Don't worry, you won't destroy cash or anything like that. If you just wash clean cash, it's not gonna destroy it. I think the only way to destroy cash is to throw it in the incinerator. I think that's the only way you can destroy it. But we will be since we have a dryer, we will be able to dry this as well. Yeah, so very nice little trick. But basically, the reason I put all that in there is because when you wash stacks, it unstacks them. It unpacks them. So now you're gonna witness something amazing. Watch. But grab this. I grab a ball. Throw it in our washer. Now the other little tip is the dryer is infinite. You can put as much cash in there as you would like. Although I would be a little careful, because I think at a certain point it does start to lag with all the items. There will be a point where it does hit critical mass and start to lag your game out. But yeah, look, I could just hit. And it almost looks like we've created an infinite money glitch. Now we didn't. The game is keeping track of how much is in there and what bills and whatnot are actually in there and the amount of number. It's just, it's in a state where it's not really rendered fully, but the game has kept track of what was in those stacks. It goes, okay, this pack has 80 bills in it, and these bills are this, and this, equaling to this amount. So the game does keep track of it. So we haven't created an infinite money glitch. It's just we've had so many stacks in there that got unpacked in the washer that it takes quite a few. As you can see, we finally got it emptied there. See, a nice little trick there if you're feeling lazy. Oh, there was a oh no, that's part of the dryer. There. Alright, and like I said, this thing is infinite, and at a certain point as well, this will stop rendering the bills in the animation. The bills will still, a lot of the bills will still be in there, but yeah, it won't render all of it. So it's not going to destroy your computer or anything. And this game has gotten a few updates since we last played as well, and they've got some they got some stuff worked out, so no big deal there. I think a lot of this is going to be fake. I might need a box. I'm gonna need. Let's go to the black market here. I am going to grab a large box. I think I passed it. Actually, I might grab a couple large boxes and another pallet. Let's grab 3 pallets. And let's grab 6 large boxes. And let's grab... So we got a bunch of medium boxes as well. So we don't need those. Oh, we could buy like 2 piggy banks. Okay. Oops. Meant to buy everything in my cart. Okay. Maybe we could throw all of the fake cash. Oh, the other thing we don't have. Let's actually buy a few things. Black market. Let's buy a few extra tools for us. Trying to find it. Portable UV lamp. There you are. Add to cart. I think that was the only thing that I wanted to buy at the moment. Yeah. Okay. And check it out. And then large boxes everywhere. So yeah, these piggy banks, these hold coins. The reason I bought 2 of them, though, is because we're probably not going to be able to fit all the coins we have into one. I don't remember how much they hold, but I think it might be 50 coins. I'm not sure. I know it's a certain amount and a certain number. Well, I guess we were able to hold that. Then we can free up another medium box, put it over in the medium box pile. Okay. I'm going to take one of these large boxes. Oh, that one landed in the cart. I'm going to throw it roughly here. I think is where all of our... They don't go very far, so... Yeah, give me that. Okay. And I bought a couple of pallets just so we can have... Let's move all my boxes over here. Okay. Let's grab this. We're getting a little bit organized. Oh yeah, so be aware if you're a content creator. This game does have copyrighted music, so be very aware of that. I had to turn the music off because it was copyrighted. One of my videos, I went through hell and back trying to... what did I order? Oh, right. Let's go ahead and put that in my bag. There we go. Store that. Okay, so this pig is not full. We'll put it on the shelf. That's where I store my pigs. Just put them on the shelf. It's fine. It's fine. Right, so none of these large boxes had cash in it, right? They seem to have more large boxes than I ordered. I think. I'm not sure. Let me just check. Make sure. Aha! I thought there was definitely something extra in that pallet. I was just like, what the heck? It's like I thought it was another large box, but no, it was a medium one. We'll just throw these open and it'll stack up for us. Alrighty. There goes that. Oh, well. Definitely want to close it, at least. Okay. I mean, we're going to need those medium boxes anyway. Then we just have more pallets. That one will be for medium boxes. I need to check all these as well to make absolutely sure they're all empty. But yeah, I definitely do enjoy the organization of this game. So much satisfaction. Hope you guys enjoy it too. It's a lot of fun. This game is a hell of a lot of fun. It seems that pallet wasn't... I think that pallet got bugged out. Because a lot of these weren't even... They're not even on the pallet. They're just sitting on it. Very strange. Good. Like I said, just checking. Like, absolutely sure those are all empty. I'm gonna just grab this one. This one will be for small boxes. I'll check these as well. Make sure they're all empty. And you don't need to buy a whole lot of small boxes at the very early stage here. Especially medium boxes as well. Definitely don't really just buy what you need for right now. And there's a very good reasons, because later on you will get a bunch of little small boxes, and you'll also get medium boxes as you play, and yeah, it's a crazy thing. Okay. So, wait, where's my tape? There's my tape. How much tape is on this? 1,002. Good. The reason it's 1,002 is because I bought 100 rolls. So, with this particular machine, I don't know if I explained this last time, but this particular machine will not only sort out fake cash, but it'll also pack your cash for you. So basically, when you get a full stack like that, you can also select the stack size. With this button here, you can do stacks in 50 bills, 20 bills, 10 bills, and nothing. And then stacks of hundreds. So we're doing stack in hundreds of hundreds, basically. And then the next one will do stacks of 50s in 100 bills, stacks of 20s in 100 bills, and stacks of 10, and so on. Switch that back to 100. But yeah, so basically you can hit the pack button here, boop, and you see it packs it for you. Very, very nice. There is another trick, though, that I just learned not too long ago, and I will show you it. If you have your tape in your hand and you mouse over the thing, just click it. Look at that. Oh, there goes all of our fake cash. You see it being puked out the side there into our box. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Now that's what you do got to be careful of. That's a stack of 100. That's a stack of 41. Whoops. My bad. I wasn't supposed to click that, but I got a little excited. Okay. There we go. And we can just leave that in the machine there. Yeah, so very, very nice. Very nice features. Now actually we'll show you the difference. Well, that's the other trick too. Yeah, so if you have a big stack like this, hold right click, crouch down, and it stacks it all. Then you can come over to your cart here and just drop it in. Boop. Now, that was a bit much for our single carts, so whoopsie. Oh yeah, let's show you the difference here. So, it is nighttime as well, so it'd be perfect time to do this. And grab most of this. It's like, don't want to grab it all, just all but one. Yeah, there's perfect one here. So when looking at these normally, you can see there's no difference, right? But if you pull out your UV light, like this, click it on, then you can see there is a difference. So the ones, if they do not glow at all, they don't have any glowy bits, that's a fake bill. If they do have glowy bits, that's a real bill. Now eventually we're going to get marked cash as well, and marked cash will have marks on it. It'll have red marks. Now it doesn't look like any of our cash is marked here, and it's usually pretty obvious. You can see a lot of those bills in this cart. Look, they're not glowing at all. You can definitely tell. There's some of them are glowing and most of them are not. So we have a lot of fake cash. But yeah, since we do have... Oops. Since we do have a fake money counter, we don't have to worry about fakes. Or we have a machine that susses out the fakes. There you go, see. But yeah, we can go ahead and throw all of our cash into this. Now this machine holds 2 balls of cash. So when you grab out of a big old pile, then you grab 1 ball, put it in, another ball, put it in. That's all it can hold. Yeah, very, very nice. Oh, there goes more fake cash. Sorry. I got an itchy nose, damn it. That's a lot of fake cash going in. Oh boy. We might need a larger box. Now you do want to keep the fake cash. You don't want to throw it away. Don't throw it away, don't burn it or anything like that, because it will become useful later. The other thing I like to do, as well as I like to do this, put my UV lamp right next to the machine, basically, and you can see all of my money glows. Now this only happens during the daytime, or during the nighttime, so when it's nighttime like this, it's very easy to look. But this will also kind of give me an idea. If I start seeing marked cash, that means I need to sort it. But they will start giving us marked cash in a little bit. Not exactly sure when, but if you want all of your bonuses, you're going to have to sort out the marked cash. So all the bonuses when you complete a mission, which is perfect cash bonus, single delivery, which means 1 single container, perfect, and you get all the money in one. No trash in the box or in the container. The other bonus is no marked cash, no counterfeit cash, as well as perfect packs. So basically what it means by perfect packs is it's all the exact same bill, and it's 100. That's a perfect pack as well. So that's what it means by perfect packs. As you can see, all of these right here on this table that I've got stacked up here, these are all perfect packs. Because they both have the same they have the exact denomination up to 100 stack of bills. And you'll kind of know when it comes to stacks. You can actually kind of tell when you don't have a perfect that you don't have the same bills in the stack, because the band will be a different color to the rest of it. So say you got a stack of 100 of what you thought was 50s, but the band is not kind of red and white, it's a different color, then you need to unpack that and try again. So, nice little tip there. Yeah, that's a lot of fake cash. That box is full. Do I have enough for a cart? Oh yeah, we got a message too. We can probably read this. So, life hacker. Tap. Hello? Tap tap. Is this thing on? Who is this? Who is this? There he is. Just act like everything's normal. I'm a friend. You hear that? A friend. Not like that sadistic witch talking about Betty Oops there. What's going on here? Who the hell are you? Gotta wait for him to type. What? Don't tell me you fell for her sweet little voice. She sets everything up and then acts like it's all a tragic accident. And she enjoys the suffering. Don't worry, Mama's boy. I'm gonna fix everything. What do you even want from me? What is this stream of nonsense? Hold up. Will you? Just place an order for me. Buy yourself a UV lamp already. It'll come in handy for sorting counterfeit bills from the real ones. I'll send you a photo right now. Yeah, and it shows you the difference between real and fake. Look, see here, real bills are packed with security features and glow brightly in the dark. Fakes can't pull off something like that. Soon you'll see for yourself. I've got a super plan. This time, it's foolproof. Alright. Get back to what I was going to do. I was going to buy a shopping cart. You must push little cart. Shopping cart, there it is. Yep, we have just enough. And the reason I'm buying another shopping cart is the shopping cart can hold a lot more. I was looking in the XXL box, and the XXL box is cheaper, but I can't move the XXL box like I can the shopping carts. So, yeah, but yeah, we definitely got to have another shopping cart here, so we can put all that cash in there. And there's ball number 2. Stop. That's so much fake cash. But yeah, you will need that for later on missions. There are some missions that want counterfeit or marked or marked cash usually. So definitely want counterfeit bills. Plus, if at a certain point, if you don't end up using the counterfeit cash, you can actually use it to do other things. We haven't gotten that far yet, so I won't tell you. But yes, I can't tell you how much I enjoy this game. Once we can just suck it all up. No! I'm trying to clean out the box. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to sort this. My cart's getting a little full. Dang it! Alright, you know what? Get the box out of here. Huh? Get out of here. Put that in there. Alright, come here, little cart. Now you gotta be careful with the carts because they're a little bit powerful. And they will knock your stuff around. I really wish they would reduce the power of the cart, so it didn't, just push everything out of the way. Where am I? I'm lost. Okay, so these are all of our counterfeit bills. These are all of our real bills. Alright. Yeah, we will have to sort through our counterfeits in a minute, because our cart is pretty full. Jeez, that's a lot of counterfeit. Oh, yep, now that's full too. Well, we tried. Now, once it gets to a critical mass, it will fall through the cart. So, which is good. There it goes. It hit a critical mass. Once it gets over 100, then it stacks up and it'll fall through. That cart is now empty. I don't think we're going to have enough to stack up to another 100. Oh, wait. I still have all this. All my unstacked cash. There we go. That's a lot of 50s. Well, good thing we're sorting 50s next. Yeah, that is a lot of fake cash. Good lord. Oh, there we go. Pull out our tape and boop. Now that I know this trick, though, eventually I will be moving this counter back on the table a little bit, so when I click it, it just falls on the table, doesn't fall on the floor. Although maybe you do want it to fall on the floor, because it'll be faster, but it is what it is. Okay. Put this back in here. And then set this to 50s. And we'll empty out the cart. Put it in there for now. And now we've sorted out all of the just look how fast that is. But we've sorted out all the fake cash, so we're good there. That's what I love about that. Oh, we're gonna need another stack. Nice. Okay, I'll put the rest of this in here. It's so fast. I love it. Now that I know that trick, it's hard not to use it now. And yeah, so if you ever grab out of the cart like this, let's say it's all tens. So let's say it was all tens, and I grab it like this, and you see it didn't form a ball. I don't need to put it in the machine because I know that there's not 100 tens in here to be able to stack up for the machine. So I'll just throw it back in the box, and we'll close the box, and we'll grab all of our 50 stacks. Oh, see, look at this, look. Something happened. I think it was because I didn't get rid of my hundreds in there. Yeah, so you see how it's white? Different color. So that means I messed up. Whoopsie. Oops. Yep, definitely messed up. Okay, let's grab it. Put it back in the machine. The machine will sort it for us. I could sort it, but I'm lazy. There's some more 50s in here, so we might be able to make another stack there. Yeah, I didn't take out my hundreds. I thought something was funny, but I didn't think about it all that much. Yep, another stack of 50s. It's not going to happen again, of course. Okay. Yeah, that was my bad. Dang it. Stupid money. Get in the box. That's a lot of 50s. Alright, so there's our stacks there. Okay. Do I have enough for another? I do not have enough for another table. Okay, I'm gonna grab this real quick. I'm gonna end up moving it anyway, but and then we're gonna go over here and want to grab our little counter. And there's a very specific reason we're gonna use this one, even though it's the worst one, is because this one doesn't sort counterfeits. And we need to be able to stack counterfeits and pack them together so they're nice and neat. So I'm going to put it roughly there. And that should reach into that cart, hopefully. Just a wee bit. Okay. Yeah, and this one only holds one ball, of course, so... Yeah, that's like... But I do got to sort out my fake cash, so it's not like this. I don't want giant piles of fake cash. As you can see, nothing's glowing over here, so definitely all the fake cash. Ledger bills, clean box. Let's go grab a clean box. I have a whole bunch of of medium boxes, so... you know what? You can have a large box. Large boxes are... I bought a little too many anyway. 7,000. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7. There's 7,000. Okay. Close it up, and we're going to yeet onto the thing. I love that it hits this wall. So funny. Set the next one. You can see here's all the bonuses. Exact money value, single delivery, nothing else, no marked money, no fake money, perfect packs. And that is all the bonuses you can get from for a single mission. And now you can see up there, something has spawned. Okay, so let's read the messages. Lots and lots of messages. You see that? I can't say that because I need to be monetized. I left you some clues while you're out cold. Ultraviolet. It's a crazy thing. Hey, guess who's back online? You're a fan of puzzles, disguises, right? Come on, impress me. Here's a challenge. Something glowing, if you know where and when to look. And if what you're looking for isn't obvious, try coming at it from a different angle. Wait for the right time of day. Just turn your mind on and off. Ultraviolet and darkness, a perfect match, don't you think? I'd hang this picture on my wall. Oh, and handles, levers. They love playing hide and seek, but everything hides wants to be found, no? Light through darkness, as I am for you, my friend. Think about it. That's it. You've already figured it out, haven't you? Even with your busted head, mama's boy, you're brilliant. Glad it doesn't hurt too much. Glad indeed. And that string of nonsense basically is trying to tell you, oops, where's that? Oh. It's trying to tell you to take your UV light, basically, and use it. Now, we can't see anything, because because it's not the right time of day, so we'll have to wait. But, yeah, it basically points you up there. We'll go put the ladder in place. Put my ladder in place. And that should be good, right there. And then we can go up the ladder, and we can grab our handle. If we get to the very top of the ladder, we can actually jump. Okay, there's something else up here. And then we can just jump down. Boop. I'm going to store this for now because there's some preparations I got to make before I use that handle. So don't use that handle yet. Unless you've made some proper preparations. So yeah, let me get this all sorted and packed, and then we will make those preparations happen. Alrighty, almost done sorting here. So another little thing too. This also works on this machine. This little chip. This little trick. Alright, perfect. So that is all of that now fits in here. So we're going to put that in this cot. And then we're going to put this cot... Actually, I'll keep the cart. Why not? I'll keep the cart for counterfeits. This little box, we're going to go put this little box over here in the corner. All by itself in the corner. Alright, so let's make some preparations. First we're going to close this. This is all of our unstacks. I put that there. Then I'm going to take all of this. Just grab all that I can. You can carry up to, I think, 6. Yeah, 6 of these. Okay, throw that all in there. Doesn't really matter, which we want to make this preparation. Throw all that in there. I'm going to store this, and I'm also going to store this. I'm going to take this, and we're going to yeet it over here in the corner with our fake cash. this machine as well. Take this, we're going to yeet it over here in the corner. And then we're going to take our shopping carts. And we're going to put them up against this wall. Oh, in a minute. We'll put this over here in the corner. That's got all of our goods in it. And I'd rather not lose that to some weird phenomenon that's getting ready to happen. My pillow. So can we put this in this cart? Nope. Okay, well, we can put it in the cart, but it won't actually be in the cart. That's fine, though. It'll be out of the way. Put the shopping cart over here. Now, the people that have played this game and know this part of the story, they know exactly why I'm doing this. And that ladder, I don't really care about the ladder. But I will be putting this, because I am going to start doing my money sorting over here. And eventually I will have 2 tables stacked up. Let's go put this on the shelf here. Alrighty. So we've got all that. I'm going to take out this handle, and I'm going to put it on this machine. And we're going to give it a flip, and then run like hell. Nope, and my dryer got knocked over. Everything's glitchy. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute, this will all clear up. All this trash. But now you can see our conveyor belt's gone. It is now moved into this room. Your debt is $1 million. Ah, I can't see. Where am I?
Hello? I know you can hear me, little one. Hello? Oh, good day, spectator. Mr. Fresh, do you copy? As the Secretary of the Black Lotus, I extend our apologies for the explosion. We will conduct an internal investigation and punish those responsible. Some construction work in this area is still incomplete. We apologize for the inconvenience. Please ignore anything that doesn't concern you. But there's one thing you should pay attention to, and that's the piggy bank. You need to return the money. A lot of money you owe us. You filthy traitor and murderer! Wait, no, sorry. I'll handle it. Please, I'll explain everything to him right now.
Alrighty. And it tells us, yep, we've got new products unlocked. I'm gonna let this guy. He does a lot of messages, so I'm just gonna let him type those out first. So I hate trying to read while I was trying to scroll and all that stuff. So we'll just get this all ready to go. So this will be our new washing station over here in this spot. I do like to have the washers a decent distance away so that when this door's open, it doesn't block my ability to get to the washers. So, where are we at on cash? 296. Okay, that's not very much at all. That is not very much at all. You can go there. What? Wait, has this got money in it? No. I think that pallet's bugged. Let me try moving it. Maybe if I move it, it'll work. Let's try a backpack. Nope, that pallet is just bugged. Okay. Yeah. It might be fixed by a game reload, but we're gonna take this pallet since it's not wanting to work. And they're only 35, so they're pretty inexpensive. Yeah, you can burn pallets as well. Let's see. We got a pallet for those, and those. We do not have. Okay, we'll have to buy a new pallet. Pallet. Nope, not a stylish knife. Back. How do you? Dang it! I wish I could go back. Oh, Duh. It's right there. Stupid. Okay. Yeah. Hit the buy now option. But yeah, I'm gonna do all my money sorting over here and whatnot for a while. We'll just throw this pillow over here in the corner. That's our bed. Okay, so the new stuff here. There's a few new things. We get a new workbench. Basically, we can put our money in here, and when we buy all the tools, we can do money sorting here as well for marked cash, as well as if we've got any cash that is inked, that is ink stained, we can use this workbench to remove the ink stains and stuff like that. And it's got two sorting bins. You get the recycle bin and you've got the stash bin. So the recycle bin, I put all of my marked cash in the recycle bin and I just leave it in there. That way if I ever do need marked cash, then I can just pull it out. But that's just another storage system. Now the fake cash, I'll leave over here, but okay. This pallet should work now. And we'll put this case on it. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Alright, we'll take missions in a minute, but I need to get set back up. Oh no, my table! See what I mean by the carts? The freaking carts are just... they're way too powerful. Okay, so I'll put my money counter, yeah, back a little bit, but you do want it on the edge so that you can have your spot for fake cash. Come on. Need to get you out of here, but without... there we go. Okay, I'll take all these stacks. We're gonna have to sort these again. Yeah, but if I had left all that there, all of this would be everywhere. It would be everywhere. The very first time I played through, I already knew that explosion happened, even then, and I still managed to make a mess because it was just like everything was just everywhere. It was bad, but that is okay. I can sort all this out. It's better than trying to go around the room and pick it all up. Yeah, like I say, eventually we'll have a second table for, ooh, that's not quite straight. We'll have a second table for Dollary Dues. Because Dollary Dues has one more bill denomination than the rest of the other money types. So you end up needing two counters for it. Basically, you have one counter that does 100s, 50s, and 20s, and then you have this smaller counter here, or this counter here, that does the 10s for you. So it stacks it all up. But for now, though, this will work. And we can keep the plastic wrap in our inventory. Okay, perfect. And where's that box at? There's that box. This is the box that unstacks of cash. I just like to leave it in a box for now. And we'll just stick here. It's fine. Stick this here. I'm gonna stick a cart. Come on. There we go. Nice and easy. Right up against the table there. If you're nice and easy with it, it's not too bad, but that's just how she goes. Alright, then we'll have this cart for the sorting, and then this cart can be for whatever. Okay, perfect. Alright, so now it wants us to put money in the pneumatic tube. So we're gonna grab a couple. You want to grab 2 stacks of 10s for the least amount. And there's a very specific reason for this. Oh, the other thing I forgot. So, inside this box. Actually, I wonder what that looks like. I'm very curious. So we got the scanner here. Collectible money detected. So see that yellow? Keep an eye out for that. So yeah, feeding things. The other new thing, the other new tool when we unlock this area, we get the scanner tool. This scanner tool allows us to helps us complete missions. So when we get all of the money in a box, we don't no longer have to really count it necessarily. I mean, I'll still count it and then put it in the box, but I'll use the scanner to check and make sure that all of the objectives are completed before I throw it on that conveyor belt. So that's basically what the scanner is for. Now this particular money, you're going to notice you're going to find money around in the game randomly. That's like this. You see how it's got this drawing on it? When you have this drawing, what you're going to do is you're going to bring it up to here into this art poster, and you're going to stick it to that. There's up to 10 different notes that you can find in the game. And I imagine there's probably an achievement. I haven't actually completed that. But I imagine there's an achievement attached to that as well. Nice little completion reward. Okay, so we're going to take this 10. And there's a reason I'm doing stacks of 10s. Oops. You're going to hold it, and then you hold right click over the tube. Boop. Or hit the E to close it. And oops, no. Hit the button. It's going to go up there into the pig, and it'll unpack it. So. And now we're up to 1,000 out of 1,000,000, and it wants to do 2,000, so that's why I brought 2 stacks. The first stack is to activate the mission piece to get this next objective, and then the second stack is to satisfy that 2,000 for the mission. Perfect. And you don't get bonuses or anything for that. That's just little story mission things. Okay. Alrighty, so now we're going to go ahead and read all this now that he's done typing. Hello, Mr. Fresh. This is Spectator. Unfortunately, Betty has completely failed in her duties as secretary and can no longer express my thoughts accurately. Therefore, I've temporarily relieved her of her duties. As I understand it, you've lost your memory due to a blow to the head. Let me briefly explain why you're here. I am the head of the international corporation Black Lotus. We handle significant matters in the realms of finance, business, and politics. You have been working for me for the past 2 years. As a part of Lifehacker's team, you participated in the Vault mission, and you failed spectacularly. You, Mr. Fresh, discovered a rat within your team, but instead of completing the mission and reporting the traitor back to me, you took it upon yourself to kill them. You can endlessly justify yourself by saying that the entire operation was at risk, but nothing can justify murder. You are not God, Mr. Fresh. Nor am I, or even Betty. You signed a corporate agreement stating that murder is the gravest crime, punishable by the gravest consequence, imprisonment. You have been a diligent employee of the corporation, and while this is your first offense, it is indeed a serious one. After deliberation, we have decided that your skills are best utilized for the benefit of the corporation. Therefore, we are offering you an alternative. You repay your debt as a condition for your freedom. In return, we are committed to fostering a dynamic and engaging work environment supported by collaborative team culture and enhanced with complimentary refreshments to ensure your optimal performance and satisfaction. We've got cookies. Goodness, Betty. Empty, hollow phrases. I'm guessing that's just a little thing. My apologies. Mr. Fresh, you can contribute toward your debt by using the piggy bank. Take your time. There's no rush. We truly need you for this job. Have a wonderful day, and may you recover swiftly. And then later on, you catch on. So when we fill the piggy bank, this is when he's typing now, you catch on quickly, Mr. Fresh. Keep going. Sometimes our clients don't even know how much money they've got. Sometimes they put in more than they think. You can use that excess to pay off your debt. Just what kind of organization is this, Mr. Spectator? Um, how much trouble are you planning to buy with all this cash? Black Lotus is more than just an organization. We protect freedom. We stand between humanity and digital enslavement. Cash is the shield against total control. Ah, I see. A grand mission and a fight for freedom. Sounds serious. I'm gonna do that one. I'm glad you understand. Once the piggy bank holds the required amount, you need to send it to us. We'll tell you how to do it when the time comes. But remember, money is just a tool. It isn't choose who holds it, nor does it care. In our hands, it is a tool of freedom. It's a super long mission from them. Alrighty, so we got everything sorted pretty much. Yeah, everything's sorted pretty much out here. Okay. Alrighty. So now that we've got that, let's go ahead and take on some missions. So now you can see some of our next missions are going to include euros. We're going to wait on that until we have 6,000 money, or 6,000 crypto. So let's go ahead and take the Bill Whisper. Wrapped in plastic blocks, any dollar amounts in a dry box. So I'm guessing all the cash is either wet or dirty. Ah, no, don't roll. So many bags. He only wants 17,000. What's in all these? This is way more than 17,000. Good lord. All right, and that was a mission, so you'll get a message for each mission. Bill Whisper. I think we've read all this before. Yeah, money's fine, doesn't pay the bills. There ain't nothing like a dollar bill. Every banknote is a small masterpiece. A piece of history captured on paper. It is a beautiful thing. Alright, what are you getting at? I've got a pile of scattered cash here. Complete chaos. A chaos is the enemy of beauty. So you want me to bring order to it? Exactly. Gather the money into neat bundles. Each bundle must be perfect. Sharp edges sharp edges, smooth surfaces. And then wrap them in plastic, like priceless artifacts. And place them in boxes. Don't toss, don't cripple. Treat them with respect. Sounds like money is your best friend. They are not friends. They are power, freedom, perfection. What's in it for me? You don't like the amount that's left on top. So I'm doing things for the money? How fitting. No, you're doing it for the art. Art? Alright, I guess I'm an artist in my own way. Perfect. Show the money is in good hands. Alright, let's do that. Okay, boop. Yeah, it's all dirty. Look at that. All dirty. Oh, there's some trash in that one. Okay, I'm just going to throw this here. Like that. Let's get it all piled up into one big pile, and then we'll take it over to the washer. It's going to take a little bit to wash it all, because none of it's in stacks or anything like that. Oh yeah, do we have a treasure box? We do not have a treasure box. Was it a large box or an XXL that I want? I think it's an XXL that I want. It's always like to have a treasure box around to put treasures in, so I'm going to go ahead and buy... I'm going to buy 2 of these because I know we're going to need one later for a story mission, so... It's like, no, I'll just buy a second one for now. Or buy 2 of them for now. And then the rest of these... I'll just throw these in the Inferno because they're dirty. Since these are not wet, these are dirty, we can't use them. Well, I mean, we could use them, but I've already got so many brand new ones over there. Okay, I didn't hear any extra in there. That's good. No! You're making a mess. And the thing is, I can't pick up more than one bullet shell at a time, so... Dang it. It's all nice, and then they had to drop the boxes and knock over... Come here! I just hit the F key. I need to put this in here. All of my bullet casings. Okay. I'll move this over here, since it made a mess. I'll put that down there. Got this large box. Put this over in the corner. Like I say, we're going to need that eventually, so... I can hear them rolling away. Where's that? There it is. So this is a treasure box. You want to keep this stuff for missions as well. There's a couple bullet casings that are rolling away. The only thing I hate is how rolly these freaking casings are. They love to roll away. They got way too much momentum for their own good. Okay. Alright, and that one's also empty. But yeah, why am I using a large box for treasure is because we're gonna need it. Trust me. Eventually you'll end up with so much that you'll be like a large box is just not big enough to hold it all. Another bullet casing. Okay, perfect. And we'll just make sure our boxes are closed. You always want to make sure they're all closed. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Oh, washer's not open. That's right, because I moved it. Now you want to do it like that, but then you want to move your, the cash that you can't wash yet away from the washer. And the reason for this is because when you take out the stack, whatever's left here will automatically get sucked into it, and then you'll be washing clean cash with dirty cash, and maybe just be rewashing cash over and over. So it's just best to just set it off to the side. Okay, that's all the order. All right, 17,000. We can do this. Any dollar amount, 17,000. Okay. 10, 15, 16, 17. Oh, and plastic blocks as well. I should probably put this back on the table anyway. Just put it there right next to the machine. Okay. And it just says in a dry box. So I still have too many large boxes, so you get a large box, sir, because you did not specify. Okay, and then what we can do is we can take it to the scanner, and you can indeed say that the money is clean, wrapped in plastic blocks of any dollar amount, check, and in a dry box, 100% money provided. So then we can go ahead and rush over here and yeet. Oh, some of that money was marked, I think. Yeah, it definitely wasn't counterfeit because we sorted it, so it was definitely marked. So I've got some marked cash in here, so the only way to fix that it would be to cut up all this and try again. So yeah, so they did at some point give me some marked cash. And the only way to tell that is to pull out my UV and check. Now we can kind of get an idea with the packs here. We can like check all the 10s. Oh, let me turn off the lights here. Leave the neon lights on, but we'll turn the main lights off and the daylight as well. And let's see if we can see it. Now, when they're in packs like this, you're not going to be able to tell. You're going to have to cut them open. So while we wash cash, we'll go ahead and see if we can sort out the marked cash so that we can keep. Because I love getting the max bonus. So. Oops. And you can only really do this at night, so let's keep that in mind. Oh. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Alright, I'm not seeing any marked cash among the 10s. So those do look good. Stop. There's some more wet cash. Some more wet cash. Still can't fit it all. I need another washer. But they're so expensive. Okay, that's all them stacks checked. Like say, at some point they gave us some marked cash. Let's see if we can. It'd be nice if I could see it within the pack, but the packs don't show it, unfortunately. Oh, look at that! There's some marked cash. Still can't fit it all. Good lord. It's a lot of cash to be washing. Oh yeah, so you can see as well the UV, it does show you that, and it points arrows and then up the wall, and then there's shows you where your lever's at, so you will figure it out pretty easily. Oh, oops. Pull this back out. Get my knife. Oh, all of those are freaking marked. Oh, not all of them. Okay. It's like, not all of them. Oh, definitely not all of them. There we go. Throw all of our marked cash over here. Now, it may seem a little monotonous to sort the cash this way, but honestly, this is faster than the workbench. And I'll show you exactly why in a minute. Once we sort this one stack. Throw that over there. Okay, that's all the cash. Oh, dang it. So much marked right here. Because I like all of the bonuses. Now we can finally take all this and throw it in there. And you can also get a feel for it too if you take your, yeah, look, see, there's marked cash in there. But it's like if you take your UV over to there, over to the dryer, you can see, yeah, we've got marked cash. So what we're going to have to do is take this stack of cash and sort it, essentially, over here. So it looks like we're going to be sorting marked cash for a little while. Dang it. But yeah, since I know this is all sorted, I'm going to sort this stuff first, and then restack it, or repack it all, once I get it all sorted. Get all the non-marked cash over there repacked. That way I don't have to resort it all as well. Dang it. That one pack had so many marked bills in it. Just the one pack, man. And it's all, it's like, it's all messed up as well. It's like, dang. Ah! Just please. But yeah, so this, in this marked cash as well, you don't want to throw away. But you can feed it to the pig too. It's just there's going to be missions that want counterfeit or marked cash. So marked cash, you might as well count marked cash as counterfeit because it's just you lose the no marked cash bonus, and when you send it to clients. So, and this game is all about getting that crypto to pay for stuff. So until you get to a point where you have so much crypto that you don't know what to spend it on anymore, you want to try and get as much as you can, as fast as you can, so you can afford to get all the cool stuff. But yeah, in this one, oop, there's a little bit of lag going on. I don't see any marked cash, but this is why it's faster than the workbench. Is because when you have a big old pile, you can grab it, you can hold left click and grab it out of the pile. I'll actually show you that. Might as well, you can see there's some marked cash in there. Okay. Suck all that up into one thing. So all that in there. Let's do it with this as well. Okay, let's say you got a big old pile like this, right? What you can do is you can hold left click and it'll give you a stack of 100. Hold right click to drop it, and it'll kind of fan it out a little bit. And then what you can do is you can hold left click. Now, since the marks usually are so obvious, you can just hold down left click and watch the money going into your hand. And see how much faster this is to sort. And obviously you'll catch, your eye will be fast enough to catch, usually. I say usually. But it will be usually fast enough to catch that mark. Or catch a mark, so yeah, we can just keep going. You can also watch the money on the ground too. But at a certain point it folds back over like that, so yeah, you can watch the money on the ground, and when you see as soon as you see a mark either in your hand or on the floor that you're getting ready to pick up, you definitely want to stop, put the money on the floor, and then grab those marks, the marked ones out. So far though, so good. And it is completely random which bills you pick up out of a big old pile like this. But yeah, it is very, very fast. The workbench is not as fast because even if you just have a stack of 100 like this, you still have to go through and kind of like the Mojang tiles. You have to pick up the top ones if you want to keep sorting. And the thing I really don't like about the workbench is if you make a single mistake, any money that's in the stash, that you put in the stash, will have to be sorted again if you make a mistake. So let's say you have it all clean stash, nice clean non-marked cache and then you accidentally put one marked in there, you have to pull out the entire stash and sort it again. So I'm not a fan of that. Now I'm hoping that in the future they will eventually add a way to automatically sort marked cache in a machine. I don't care if it's a counter or anything like that. All I want is a machine I can throw all my cache in, and it sorts out all the marked for me, so I don't have to sit here and do this by hand. Because eventually you do want it to. There you go. See, we got some marks in there. Yeah, we can keep holding down left click. I'm gonna go to this side because you like I said, it's super obvious even looking at it from the perfect side. Okay, well that's good since I know I can definitely see there's marked cache in here. Keep grabbing until I get to the marked cache. Okay, well that's all clean. Oh, got some more marked cache in there. And a lot of times I will watch the floor money to suss out the marks. Oh, we just had a mark there. Throw that to the side. Now, I mean, this can also be done during the daytime, which it's getting ready to be daytime, but it's a lot harder. The marks are still kind of visible, but they're not as obvious, I should say. There's that mark. What would be nice is to have a full dark room for sorting cache that you can turn the lights on and off. Oops. Okay, full stack of 100 here. This will be our last. Good thing too, because of the daylight. Yeah, I know there's a marked in here somewhere. I just gotta find it. And it's like, because I did just see it. There it is. Out of that entire stack, there was one. And then our marked cache, we're going to put in another box. Actually, no, we're not. That's right. So yeah, the marked cache, what I do with this, I don't know why it's like, I'm going to throw it in the box. It's like, oh yeah, no, I actually do it this way. Is I'm going to bring it over here. Now, this area right here is usually where I sort marked cache, but I do not have the big whatchamacallit, the big UV lamp yet, so. And nor do we have the UV lamp for this. I'm just going to leave that cache there for now. Actually, how much is the stuff? I mean, we have 500 crypto. We might be able to get all the stuff for the workbench, like the money tape, the high clarity zoom. Let's buy a cling wrap too. It's only $2. And then cling wrap for the workbench. We'll buy one cardboard box, small, one medium, just to kind of knock those out of the way. Oh yeah, buy a knife. Buy the knife for the other, or for the workbench. It has the little workbench symbol if it's for the workbench, so keep that in mind. And then the UV lamp. Okay. Oh, and then the ink and grime sponge. Okay. That's all that should be all the tools for the workbench, so. And while we wait for those, I'll grab all these 20s. I don't think all these are gonna fit in there. I think there's more than 2 balls of, yeah. Set that for 20. 20s. Oops. Yep, exit this. Pull out the tape. Alright, so we got most of our 20s back out of that little area. Hey. Almost managed to get it all in there. There we go. It's so much faster just to click it with the tape. I love it. These are all tens, hundreds. I don't think there was a there wasn't a 20 in here, I don't think. Could be wrong though. Oh yeah, there was a couple 20s in there. Okay, throw all these 20s in there. Alright, so 10s and 20s have been completely sorted. Do this. It's easier if you stack it up. If it's not a money ball, then it is easier if you throw it on the floor, stack it up, and then put it in the counter, because then it doesn't make a mess. I want to sort for 10s. See if we have enough 10s to make a stack. I don't think we do, but just wanted to check. Okay. And then we'll do 50s next. Alright. Let's grab our cling wrap. The only reason I bought the cling wrap is just to get rid of the new thing on the store there. You go in the small box. We have another medium box. Same reason I bought the small and medium box. It's like, yeah, we'll just get rid of it. It's fine. Okay. So now that we've sorted that, we're gonna go and sleep till night. Yeah, 8:30 should be good. Yep, we're good. I think it's about 8:30. Oh, this knife as well. I don't need it, so. Again, I just bought it just so I could do the thing. But yeah, now if we go over here to our workbench, you can see we got all of our tools. We've got a knife here to cut open bundles. We've got bill strap to stack bills. We've got cling wrap to wrap them in plastic. And we got the Greeman ink sponge, so when we get marked bills, or not marked, when we get ink stained bills, we can clean them. But then we also got the zoom modifier, so we can zoom in and move the camera around to make it a little bit easier to see stuff. And we have the ultraviolet. I'm going to hit the Z key to grab my trash bin. And since I know these are all marked, I'm just going to hold down my auto clicker. Because the auto clicker works here in the bench, which is nice. Okay, perfect. Oops. Back out. And you can see now all of that ends up in here. And I always clean out the stash when I'm done using it if I put any clean money in there. So that's just so that you know, basically if you're going to use the workbench, because you want to use the workbench to sort out the marked bills, the best way to do it is to only put one single stack of 100 bills in there. Just put one stack in there at a time, so if you do make a mistake, then it's not as devastating. As well as every time you sort, and you have, you know, bills in the stash and bills in the trash, make sure you empty out the stash. so that if you make a mistake, it's not as devastating. You can also empty out the trash bin too, if you keep them separated and whatnot. Gotta keep them separated. Yeah. But now we gotta do our 50s. As well, so. Whoops. Give me my knife. I'm not seeing any marked bills in our 50 stash so far. I mean, there might be, so we're still... Oh, you bastard. I hate that it does that. And I can't cut open the rest of the stacks. Yeah, it doesn't look like... I'll still check, but this is giving me high hopes. Okay. Very good. And then I'll just stack this all up. Yeah, that's gonna take forever. Yeah, let me sort through all this cash, and I'll sort through that cash in the dryer there, and then we'll move on from there. Alrighty. So now that we've got that done, got it all sorted and sussed out, I got all of the marked bills already sorted as well. So here's our non-marked bills, our real cash, very, very nice. Now we can finally take a mission. Let's do this. Alright, let's take some missions, shall we? You got any big ones? Not really. There's a 45,000, but that's a story mission. They don't really pay that much. This one I can't grab. So I guess we'll just start grabbing little ones. Alright. Dirty cash. Also, I need to start scanning these before I try. Okay. What I'll also do is we'll give this a pass with the UV here. A lot of wet cash. Yeah, if you actually get a small pass of the UV before you start doing anything with the cash, you can actually kind of get an idea of what you're dealing with. Of course, we're going to cut these open. Yeah, I don't see any marked cash. Oop. I just made a big old mess. Yeah, I don't see any marked. Okay. We'll call it good. Yeah, I don't see any marked bills inside there. Okay, we're going to leave this... Is this box already dry? Actually, yeah, the box is already dry. Okay. That's a medium box. Put that there. Large, dirty box. I don't see any marked bills, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're gonna wash first. Now, there wasn't a whole lot in there, so then this is a nice big old dirty box. Go ahead and put it into the fire. Into the cleansing fire. Alright, in a small box, 5,000. Alright. 5,000, easy enough. And then we'll go ahead and eat. See how it hits a wall? It gets stuck to the conveyor belt. Oops. Let's go take a look. looks good. Okay. Don't think we have any marked bills in here. Of course, we can also take the UV and... Oh! There was a whole bunch of marked in there. How come I didn't see it? Well, we know now. Alright. Well, we'll have to sort those. Alright, in a backpack bound in straps of any dollar bills and dry. Okay. Perfect. I actually need to buy some backpacks. Let's go into the black market here. Backpack. Let's grab 5. Which will be good. And I'm not gonna put my cash there yet because we're getting ready to get a delivery. Let's go grab backpack. Okay. And then 10,000. Let's grab 100. Get a backpack. Like, as long as we keep up with the sorting of the marked bills and such, it'll be good. It'll be really good. Same delivery, nothing else, no marked money, no fake money. Perfect packs. Perfect. And that got us, it went from 400 to 800. It almost doubled it, the amount of crypto we just got, so that's why I do it. Oops. Oh, that did go on. Okay, I thought that went on to the other one. Like, no! Alright, perfect. Alright, we got a decent amount of backpacks, so let's go grab all this. Shuck it all up. And let's get sorting. So there's definitely some marked bills in here somewhere. Because we did see them in the dryer, so... That's good. Like, there must be all... Or is the dryer a fake? I thought the animation did show roughly what was in there. But it is possible. It could just be a fake. It could be just a fake animation. It did grab all the cash. I don't see any marked bills, yeah. Unless there's some, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, no marked cash there. Is there some cash in here somewhere? Oh, there's a bullet casing. Yeah, no marked cash. That is interesting. Very interesting. Stay there. I'm very curious now. So I know for a fact 100% this is not marked. If I throw this back in the dryer, turn it back on. So the dryer in fact does not show marked cash properly. That must be bugged then. Because I know for a fact that none of this is marked. I mean, we'll check it again, real quick. But it's like I know for a fact that none of that is marked. So it must be just an animation then. Which is fine. I mean, I thought you could do that, but it's like either that or this dryer is bugged. One of the two. But yeah, and then does it give us marked cash at all? You'll see it in the stack, pretty much. Yeah, see, it's definitely not marked. All right. That's just fine. I'll throw that in this cart. But I'm not gonna sort this until we get a decent amount. We'll just do some rapid fire missions real quick. 30,000, that one's pretty good. 3 objects, what do you want? 3 golden statues. Do I have 3 golden statues? I have no statues. What happened to... Oh, that must have been another game. Nope, I don't have any statues, so that mission can go by the wayside. Because they don't give you the objects. We'll take the 30,000 and the 15,000. Okay. Oh, perfect. We get some travel bags as well. And they're in good condition. Okay. Oops. Oh, need my knife. See if we can get an idea here. Yeah, why are you making a mess? Yeah, it doesn't look like we have any marked cash in this one. That's good, and this is all drops, so... Oh, and the other one was marked money. None of this is marked, though. That's weird. Which one came later? This case came later. It's a good condition. I'm gonna diligently check. So it says no marked money, right? I know I don't have any marked money, but I want to make sure that none of this is marked. Because usually, in a mission like this, the game will, if it gives you a mission that says no marked cash, that means more than likely somewhere in the money that it gave you is marked. And it could be 1 bill or it could be 100 bills that are marked, but somewhere in there usually is marked cash. Every single time I've ever had a mission that says no marked cash has had marked cash in it. So far so good though. Oh, did I just see a fake bill there? I think I just caught a fake bill. Yep, right there. See that? That's a fake 10 right there. Alright, well, there's no marked money in this. Okay. Oh, marked cash. Oh, a lot of marked cash. Oof. Alright, we'll do a little bit at a time here. We'll do 1 bag at a time to filter it out. Okay, maybe not 1 bag at a time. But these travel bags are in decent condition, so I'm going to keep them. Nah, we'll just do it all at once. Screw it. A lot of it's marked. Like, a lot of it's marked. Make sure this is all one. Okay, there's no stacks. Good. Oh, give me that. Actually need another pallet, too. Let me buy another pallet. Okay. And we can put our small travel bags on that one. Oh, jeez. So we'll have the large ones and the small ones. Right next to each other, which will be good. And then we have the little cases as well. Alrighty. Time for marked cash sorting. There's so much in there. Yeah, I was like, there's so much in there. It's going to give us a bunch of the marked stuff. Yeah, this might take a while to get... Oh, jeez. This might take a while to get sorted. Oh, don't get crushed. Okay. Ah! Freaking Boosteroid. Oh, you know what I completely forgot? Sorry, I've been kind of out of the loop. There's something I completely forgot to do. Sorry about that. Something I completely and utterly forgot. It's the show that the statistics of the Boosteroid. There's our marked cash pile. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a pain in my butt. Yeah, when it's all mixed up like this. Oh, and of course it's being daylight. Of course! Daylight's a-coming. Daylight's a-coming, you hear? Yes, I hear. Give me all the cash, though. All the marked. Yeah, like I said, an automatic marked cash sorter, like late game, would be amazing. After you unlock like the XXLs, like let's say you get to level 30, and then you get a marked cash sorter. That would be amazing. But yeah, now see it's starting to get a little harder to sort marked cash, because this is a marked bill right here that I'm holding, but you can barely see it. So the only way to rectify that is there. Oh, let's check real quick. Is either of our missions timed? They are not, but like, you know what? We'll complete them. All right, 30,000 in a box. Doesn't matter. It's just a box. 30,000 in a box. 1, 2, 3. We'll check it. Yep, in a box. Any dollar bills, no marked cash. Okay. Sweet. That way we can at least make some money. I'll have to wait for that mission to complete. Alright, sports bag. Alright, a sports bag. Definitely nothing in there. 15 grand. Perfect. Okay, scanner. Yep, in a sports bag, any dollar, no counterfeit. So that means, oh, that was the counterfeit one where we found that fake 10. Ah. And yeet. Okay, once that mission completes, then we'll, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the pillow to sleep through the day. Let's go. Let's go and take a nap while we look at this ladder. Okay. I didn't stop it there. You can actually only sleep for a certain amount of time. But that's as good. Now we can sort our cash again. Again, like I said, a little dark room would be really nice. Like you can eventually buy the dark room and it says behind that garage door or something. Then you can sort all of your cash in there. Have the workbench moved in there after a time as well. When you unlock it, the workbench gets moved in there. All that kind of stuff. And then you can just shut the door and turn off the lights. That would be really cool. Because it would make sense, you know? You want to not make any kind of mistakes when it comes to sorting out marked bills. Oops. Like that. Don't want to make any kind of mistakes. I hate this type of marking because it's a lot harder to see. And I imagine that's the point, is to make it make it a little harder on the player to sort the bills. By making the marks a little less obvious. Even though they made it more obvious, and the most recent update made the marks more obvious. And then they also made the workbench work during the day, because it didn't used to. The workbench was absolutely useless. during the day you could not sort with the UV. Couldn't hardly see the damn thing. Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many marked bills. Dang it. Ah! It's like this. No! Oh, I get turned around. It's one bill at a time. Come on, man. Like every other bill is marked. Just have a bunch in a row. Damn it. This is the pain of sorting. And in this case, it probably would be faster on the workbench, but I like this method better because I can see... I can definitely get a good idea of where all my marked bills are at. Especially because it's in a stack. I don't have to like click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. Grab a few bills, click and drag some more, and whatnot, so... It's a little easier. Plus your floor space is infinite, unlike the other one, you know. Can't spread out as much. Okay, those are all clean. And one marked bill. And a couple of clean ones. And then another marked bill. And like I said, just treat the marked bills as counterfeit. I mean, unless you really don't care about gaining the extra experience, which is fine too. The only problem is it's going to be really hard when you get those missions that say no marked bills if all your bills are all mixed. It's like if they're all mixed up, you're going to be cutting open packs and stuff like that constantly, trying to sort out for those specific type of missions. They're like no marked bills, and it's just like everything's mixed. Like, nope, I have to have it sorted. I'm OCD looked up. Gotta have it sorted. So many marked bills. But as long as we don't have a big old pile to sort marked bills, it's actually that's not that bad. There's times where I've like had piles waiting for nighttime. There's big piles of mixed cash trying to not only wait for nighttime but also just like didn't want to sort it at that time, and I ended up regretting it. I hope I didn't make a mistake there. Otherwise I gotta sort it all again. Pretty sure I didn't, but... Sorting it one bill at a time. Come on, man. But this game is so satisfying, even though there are some annoying mechanics. The game is just so freaking satisfying to sort everything. Like once you go from big piles of cash just laying around, big old mess, to nice and clean and tidy, it's like, oh, so good. It's like, yes, please. It's like... Okay. Like, most of that was not marked. Damn it. They're everywhere. Yeah, when it's all mixed up like this, it's pretty hard to go fast. No! I saw that. Get out of here. very weird. But I know why they mark them. So they can track it. Like if the bank puts a bunch of UV marks on their bills, and the money ends up getting stolen, they can track the perps eventually, because they'll be like, well, the marked money was spent here, so the person might be living in this area, you know, that kind of thing. We're almost done though. Ugh, so many. And you can see when I'm holding it, you can't tell the marked bill. You can't tell there's marked bills in my hand when I'm holding an entire stack like that. That's all mixed. And when it's in packs, you can't see it either. Now, if it's stacked up nicely on like a pallet or in a cart, you can definitely see the marks as well. But doing it like this, it's a little slow sometimes, but usually it goes pretty fast. I say usually. When it's not all completely mixed up like this, when there's not a whole bunch unmarked. And then like 5 times more unmarked, and then you just get this mix of stacks. Okay. Ah. Don't go every other bill, damn it. No. This one's gonna be every other bill right here. Every other 2 or 3 bills. Okay, I think it might be good from here. Never mind, I can see more. Maybe now it's good. Aha. Yep. Here we go again. Every other bill. Every couple of bills changes. No, damn it. I hate when I see it, but I click it anyway. I'm just like, man, can't be doing that. Look at that. Out of the 3 stacks that are here, every other bill. That's making me doing a lot of running around. It's like every 20 bills, there's 3 or so. Those numbers are probably not, definitely not correct. Oh, that's a good bill. Accidentally grabbed from the side. Yes, of course. Come on, man. Stop with this. Yep, just got a couple more stacks to go through. Of course, it's gonna be stupid about it. Lost my place. There we go. Oh. Stop. Stop! Every other freaking bill, man. It's taking forever doing it this way. That's why I'm like, yeah, I need an automatic money sorter for marked bills. Why you do this? Yep, every other one. Stop it. And there's still more marked bills in this one. Grab all this. Yeah, out of all those stacks, and we still don't even have 100 of these yet. That's insane. An insane ratio. It's like, I would rather it all be marked. Or like most of it be marked, or most of it not be marked, rather than this kind of ratio, because man, when the ratios are a lot closer together between marked and unmarked, it takes so much longer to sort. But when the ratios are so far opposite side, percentage-wise, then you'll get most of one or most of the other when you grab, and then it's easier to sort. But when it's like this kind of ratio, it's a little less fun, I should say. I know this is boring, but once we get all this sorted, I'll leave all the other sorting out. You guys can share in the pain with me, though. Yeah, all those are clean. Very nice. Yeah, we still don't even have 100 of it yet. All that money. Okay. That is all that cash sorted. I'm stacking it up nicely, so we had 98 marked bills. Like, you can't even tell. Alright. Just, boop, because we know that's all marked, so it doesn't really matter. Ah, can't see. All of a sudden. There we go. Okay, and then sometimes I'll do this as well. Just to make sure. I'm pretty sure I sorted it all fine. But I always like to just kind of give a nice little visual check. Yeah, all this is unsorted. Oh, looks like we got a little more than we need. Alright, let's do some more missions. Ooh, there's a 50,000. That's not worth a whole lot, though. There's a 10,000 that's worth 859. Clean and dry money. Okay. That one's worth it, because it's worth so much. This one I can't do because I don't know high enough level. This one, 45,000. Ew. Just straight up ew. Oh, let's look at these missions. So any dollar amount, clean and dry, in a large box, any dollar bills. Okay, so more than likely it's not marked, but we will check. Anyway. Right. How's these bills looking? Yeah, looking pretty good. Yep, don't see any marked cash. And we get some more cases. This is nice. I didn't want to lose my blacklight in that. I kind of need that. Okay, we look pretty good. I just wanted to make sure there was no other dirty cash. Now we needed to wash, so we'll wash that. Okay. Get it all sorts of spread out. Unless it's a really bad ratio, I'm not seeing any marked cash. This is good. Okay. Let's go wash. Oh, let's take our black light. Oh, it looks pretty good. Yeah, see if it shows marked cash in the dryer here. Yeah, it shows marked cash. No, that's definitely not correct, I'm pretty sure. We'll still check anyway, but yeah. This all looks good. Yeah, we definitely need to do some sorting. Alright, let's do a backpack. And then it's $10,000, any dollar amount. I think I have more 50s than I have 100s, so there you go. Scan it. Looking good. I do like that it does tell you that there's if there's any prize money inside there, or any art money or whatever. Because sometimes some of the missions will give you one of those, and don't say they don't, because I had it happen on another game. Oh my gosh, dude. We're gonna get it all? Yeah, buddy. That's a lot of money. So 55,000 in a large box. Okay, we have a large box. 55,000. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 55,000. Oh wait, that's 50,000 actually. That's 50,000, isn't it? Yeah, 50,000. So we're just getting 5 then. Alright, we'll give you a couple of 20s and a stack of 10s. Okay, that should be it. Yep, we are good. But yeah, I had a doll. It was a $20 bill that had come out of a mission. Like when it gave it to me, it was in one of the boxes. It was really weird. Nice. See if we can grab another big. Is there any other big missions right now? We'll just grab this one because it's kind of just there. 45,000 in a sports bag. It's like, since it's still nighttime, it's a good time to grab that. Alright, sports bag. I can't see anything. Why is it all dark all of a sudden? The lighting is it's using global illumination, so it's a little bit weird. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright, so there's 20,000. Yeah, 20,000. 20,000, and then 30, 45. Alright, 45,000. And sports bag. It's like, might as well take that mission since it was just hanging out. Okay. That looks pretty good. So I don't see any marked bills. Just giving a quick run through on underneath the black light here. See if we can see if we can spot any marked stuff. Which I don't seem to be seeing any of, which is good. Alright, we got a couple more medium boxes here. Our medium box pallet is full, damn it. Do we got any other big missions? Yeah, ooh. Let's do it. So it's another one of those 10,000 in a large box. It's still nighttime, so check it. We got some trash here. See if any of these is marked. That doesn't appear to be. Very good. Yep, looks good. Okay. Grab all of our coins. Alright, so which piggy bank has coins in it? This one. Oh. Okay, that one was full. That one is now full. Put it in this one. Yep, we have a full piggy bank now. Very good. Okay. But yeah, this will push us over the edge. I'm kind of pushing for something here as well, so. That's all trash. Eat. I think I got it all in there. Hey, give me keyboard keys. Oop, there's another shotgun, or another rifle shell. Okay. Another small box. Very good. Alright. Oh, we had some cash over here. Just hanging out. Yeah, looks pretty good. Okay. They just want 10,000 in a large box. Oops. Looks like I'm gonna need to get some more large boxes here soon. Oops. Oh, I was about to throw that in there. That would have been bad. Would have been a bad day. Oh, yeah, it's good. Scan it. Yeah, looks good. But yeah, there's a very specific reason I'm pushing and why I'm not sorting at the moment. I think I need to be a specific level for it too. But I'm hoping that this will push me over the edge. Can we get it? Oh, it is so bad. No! Not high enough level, are we? Nope, it's not in there. We need to be level 15. Okay, let's keep pushing. Keep pushing. 45,000, 5,000. That was worth a lot. Small box, any dollar belt, clean money. Okay. So this one's going to be dirty then. Dang it. I'm just going to have to... I love when you grab it, it sounds gritty as well. Like it sounds like it's covered in mud. Like, ugh. But also, very good sound effects. Okay. Let's go over here. Grab all that. Oh wait, stop. Stop. I can't stop it. There's a bill that landed up here. Like, no, stop. No, I can't. Alright, and yeet. I'm gonna pick them up like this so it's easy to put inside my piggy bank. Yeah, eventually there'll be missions where you have to do that. Alright, small box. 5 grand. Scan it. I need to be level 15 though. Need to push. Let's see. I am level 14. This might push me over the edge. Let's see. Did it? It did not. Oh, no, wait. I think it did. I'll have all my... Well, 15! Woo! And this bad boy. That's what I was saving up for. And why I'm waiting. Oh, I'm gonna need another table, too. Black market. Give me another table, please. Fine. Okay. Yeah, we need another table in order to do that, so close this up. We're gonna... Oh, this can go on the medium box now. We don't need this anymore. Okay. Let's move this cart. This is not gonna fit in the second cart. I got too much. Yep. It is way too much for 2 carts. Alright, 3 carts? Nope. Freaking heck, man. Alright, we got our second table. I'm going to take this up here and I'm going to take a quick look. Yeah, I'm not seeing any marked cash. I think we're good. It's kind of dragging everywhere. Okay. Just make sure we don't take from the bin. We can also take a quick look here. Yeah, we're good. Oh, that wasn't enough for 3 carts. Holy crap. I mean, I'm going to need another cart anyway, probably. Well, actually I am, but... I kind of want to save up for the big black light. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to save up for the big black light. Okay. And there's our order. Perfect. Alright, we got the big boy. Yeah. Remove this. Put this on the floor. Put this on the floor. I'm gonna keep these separated. But I need to move them. It's like, oh yeah. We got the big boy. We're gonna have to move this cart too. That looks good. And then what I like to do is I'll put this here on the edge of this table. Then we'll grab this second table because we're going to need it. And we're going to put it next to this first table. Try to get it somewhat straight. I might have to... Yeah, that's what I thought. Oops. Yeah, put it like that. Ah, can't see. That's broken. I broke it now. Man, can't see the edge of the other table. Apparently that's too close. Still too close. Not gonna be able to get these straight, am I? Done it before. Getting them nice and straight. Oh, balls. That's why I couldn't see the... You're gonna be a pain in my butt, aren't you? Just freaking line up, man. There. That's good enough. Like now we can put this down. And the reason I'm using both of these is because, I'll show you in a moment. Okay. Alright. Grab all my hundreds. Oh, let me grab my wrap here. Just put that there. Because it needs to be out in order for it to be used. And then we've got a whole table for sorting our stacks. That's why I have the second table, because otherwise, yeah, you wouldn't have any room with both machines. But the reason I use both machines is because when I set these are already set to dollars. Set that to hundreds, set that to 50s, and set that to 20s. And then we set this one to 10s. So basically we have a cart in front of here that catches all of our 10s. Which will be this one, since we can't, since we don't have another one. Yeah, we do need something to catch all the 10s, and it'll also catch any other bills as well. So any bills that aren't dollars will also come out the same slot as the 10s do. And they all come out, and he actually indicated it as well. So basically it sorts like this. It goes this one, and then this one. And if none of those three slots work, then what happens is it comes out this third slot. So this third slot is where anything that is either a 10 or any other type of bill, oops, is going to be is going to end up in this cart. So, but luckily we all have single dollar amounts. Maybe move this cart back a little bit, I think. Just as long as it works. And this machine can hold 3 balls of cash. You just hit the start, and it sorts it all. And what's even better is the reason we don't need that box is because all the money, if it doesn't make a full stack, can just stay in the machine. It doesn't stop the machine from functioning. And the only time the machine stops working when there's cash still to be sorted is when it's a full stack. But other than that, we are good. So yeah, look at that, it's beautiful. And then once, let's say I'm done sorting, I take all the 10s out of here and I put it in this machine. And then I just sort all my 10s. And then my 10s that don't make a full stack can just sit in the tray as well. So very, very nice. Let's see, just stack up my cash. Very, very good. Alright, I'm going to sort through all this cash and whatnot. Alrighty. So, go get my tab sorted. There we go. Okay, so, yeah, not done sorting yet, but we have sorted all of the 100s, the 50s, and the 20s. So this is how much we've got here. Very little 10s, but they're all here, so. Now that we've got all that, we can go ahead and start with this one. And this is where that one little trick with the tape definitely shines. Because we can just do this. It's so fast. And all I'm doing is just clicking once the stack is at 100. It goes pretty damn fast. Grab a couple more balls. That sounded wrong, but that's how it is. That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta grab some balls. I'm sorry. Had to. That's so many 10s as well. Yep, and then we can just leave those 10s in there. We don't have to remove them. Oh yeah, look at all that money. We've got fat stacks, and it looks like there was from one of the missions, there was a couple forgeries. In there, a couple of fake cash. It's okay. Throw it in there. And once this box gets full, then we'll stack it back up. Alrighty. Where are we at for time, by the way? Let's see, I have it over here. Yeah, I think we went a little too crazy with this one. We went a little over time, but now that all of that is all sorted and all stacked, I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. We'll do some more missions next time. So next time we'll probably go back into the normal rotation between Raft and the other game, which is this is the other game. So, but yeah, it would it's definitely going to be one of those types of deals. It was supposed to be Raft this week, but I really was itching to play this game again on Boosteroid, so here we are. But yeah, like I said. Now that we've got that all sorted, that is going to be it. Just a quick little reminder, though, if you'd like to get a subscription to Boosteroid so you can play your PC games on pretty much any device, there's a link down in the description below that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link to get a subscription, I do thank you because you are helping out the channel. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.